Hello there, my precious girl. Welcome to the first video by Auntie Liz here in my New York apartment, reading you a very special story today, all from my favorite girl, Lucy. It's called Santa's Magic Key, written by Eric James and illustrated by Simon Mendes. So this looks like a cool book, right, Luli? Santa's Magic Key. All right. From the desk of Santa Claus. Oh, this must be from Santa Claus's desk. This book belongs to Lucy. That's you. You own this book. All right. Beautiful. Look at the guy. Oh, look at him with his stocking. And I have a stocking. Look at my stocking. Do you have a stocking? Show me your stocking. Show me. Oh, it's a beautiful stocking. Oh, I love it. All right, you ready? Okay. Here we go. I didn't notice it until it was missing on Christmas Eve. And only then because I was looking for a place to hang my stocking in our new home. Everybody knows that when Santa delivers presents, he comes down the chimney. Down the chimney. Show me your chimney. Where's your chimney? Oh, yes, that's right. But my new home didn't have a chimney. So how would Santa get in? Oof, I don't know. I had to write him a letter, and quickly. It wouldn't be long before Santa was loading up his sleigh and setting off. Santa lived in the North Pole, right? Very far away. My heart was pounding as I rushed out the door and headed to the post office. Maybe there was a last-minute delivery of mail that could reach Santa in time. Please be open, please. I've been good all year. But when I got there, the lights were out and nobody was inside. I was too late. How would I get my letter to Santa now? Oh, he's got to think. As I turned to head home, it started to snow. And boy, did it snow. Thick white snowflakes swirled all around me. I could barely see my feet. When I turned the corner, I was standing on a street, unlike any other I've seen before. But where was I? See? Where was he? Where'd he go? Christmas carols drifted on the air, and a horse-drawn sleigh swooshed by. A brightly lit window drew me towards a shop halfway down the street. I cupped my hands against the frosty glass and peered in. Toys lined each wall. The biggest Christmas tree I had ever seen stood in the corner, with dozens of neatly wrapped presents beneath it. But the most wonderful thing of all was the sign in the window. Ooh, I wonder what it says. As I pushed open the door, a little bell twinkled above my head. "Can I help you?" asked a cheery man with a white beard. "Yes, please," I said. "I have to get this letter to Santa as soon as possible. He needs to know that I haven't got a chimney this year." I handed him the letter. "Will Santa get it in time?" I asked. The shopkeeper's big eyes opened and he said, "I guarantee it." Ooh, hopefully Santa will get the letter. I thanked him, but as I turned to leave, he called after me. "Just a moment. I can't let you go out in the snow without a coat." He handed me a large coat with white trim. "No need to return it," he said. "I have a new one." "Merry Christmas," he said, opening the door for me. I said, "Merry Christmas to you too, sir," and walked out the door. Look at Santa with a boy in the store. I walked out into the freezing snow. I had just reached the street corner when my fingers touched something slim and metal in the coat pocket. It was a key. Oh! It must have belonged to the shopkeeper, I thought. I turned around to return it, but the street I had just come from was no longer there. Where'd it go? Now he has a key. As soon as I got home, I hung up my stocking at the bottom of the stairs and put a big cookie and a glass of milk at the table, hoping that Santa would get in. Finally, I jumped into bed, but I couldn't sleep. What if Santa didn't get my letter? What if the shopkeeper needed his key? I had an idea. I sat up in bed and wrote a note. I padded downstairs and hung the key on the front door with my note to the shopkeeper. With any luck, he would pass by and see it. I had done as much as I could. I went back to bed and soon fell deep asleep. Look at the Baba Gan night nights. Oh, night night Baba. On Christmas morning, I woke very early and ran downstairs. On the table were lots of cookie crumbs and an empty glass. Santa had gotten in, but how? Just then, I spotted my stocking, bulging with gifts and something shiny poking from the top. It was the key. It was the key he hung on the door. Ooh. I pulled out the key, and with it came a note. Oh, it was from Santa. December 25th. From the desk of Santa Claus. Thank you for hanging my key on the door. Keep believing in the magic of Christmas and don't forget to put it out every year. Love, Santa. Wow. Suddenly I noticed something I hadn't seen before. The key had initials on it. S.C. Santa Claus. The key didn't belong to the shopkeeper. I ran to the closet and pulled out the shopkeeper's coat. Inside, I spotted a name tag. I kept the coat, and we lived in that house for years. Each Christmas Eve, I hung the key on the door, and every Christmas morning, I woke to find that Santa had visited. Even when we moved into a house with a chimney, I still hung the key outside, and Santa would put it back in my stocking before he left. I'm all grown up now, and Santa no longer needs to visit me, but I've kept the key as a reminder of the wonderful adventure I had. But now it's time to pass it on to someone special. It's for you. You, Lucy. Hang it on the door and each year keep believing. And Santa will come visit. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Santa came to his house with the key because he didn't have a chimney. But that's okay, Lucy, you have a chimney, so you're okay. Santa can come down your chimney. That's all right. You got to make sure you hang up your stocking, though. All right? I love you.